Hi everybody, it's Linda from the Crafting Depot, and today I am going to be painting and doing some whimsical stuff. I want to show you what I did the other day. I was just fooling around. So I painted this poppy, and then I did a lot of whimsical stuff all around, and then I did some doodling. So I'm probably going to do something like this. Maybe with I'm thinking maybe dragonflies. We'll do something different. Dragonflies, and what I'll do is get out my, this might be a long video because it takes, you can't do this in 30 minutes. It takes time. So I'm going to draw out some dragonflies. And I'm going to put the head around here, and then the body is like this, and comes down like a point. And then what we want is, okay, before I get started, I should also mention that I took a piece of watercolor paper. It's 140 pounds, cold press, and I put it on, I taped it to a board. So the reason for that is when you tape it to a board, then you can turn the board around if you want to, do other things. So that's why I'm telling you this, because I am going to turn the board so that I can paint, do the other wings. And this wing should be a little bit bigger on this side. And then what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to be doing some doodling, and then I'm going to do another dragonfly down here, and this dragonfly is going to be flying because they don't follow each other in this world. We're going to do another. And what's interesting, I found out from a friend of mine who does who goes to Trivial Pursuit. He told me that dragonflies are the fastest flying insects. And I looked it up, and he's right, they are. Okay, and now we're going to turn the board and go underneath here. And for some reason, I don't know why, I always make the first one too small, and then I have to... Okay, so now we have 2 dragonflies, and then the rest of it's going to be all abstract. So I'm using my Kuretake paints, which I'm always talking about. I absolutely love them. A lot of the paints are opaque, so I really like that. Previous to watercolor, I was really into acrylics, but now I got into watercolor. I was always afraid of doing watercolor, and honestly, I love it. It's just wonderful. So here we go. And I also have a Princeton Velvet Touch 8 long round. So that's what I'm using, and I have a little palette here. And so we're going to just fool around. Let's put some colors. Let's get this blue. I'm going to put this blue in here. And we're going to use all the colors in this, or most of them. We're going to have fun just playing. And then I think what we're going to do is get some pink. And we'll fill this up with some pink. And I have my water here, and I'll add some water to this. And let's just get started. Here we go. So I hope everybody's doing well. I want to thank those of you who have been following me. There'll be times in this video I'll probably get quiet because I don't always have a lot to talk about, but unless I start babbling. And then it's not really anything I think that is that interesting, but life is good over here in the Crafting Depot. I'm very happy. I have to say, finding my passion to paint again has been such a blessing. I'm so happy. And this is something my mother told me I needed to get back into. I sent one of my pictures, actually the one I just showed you, I sent it to my kids last night. And my son said, Mom, I'm so glad you're getting back into painting. Because when they were little, I loved it. But there just wasn't enough time, you know, between working on your masters, teaching, coming up with lesson plans. You know, there was just always, you know, kids' school, their sports. There was always something to do. So, I hope that I am inspiring somebody here who might be watching me, that there's all different types of creativity. The name of the artist that I went to see last Friday night was John Milan, and he's a he's a contemporary artist, very talented, and it's just so much fun to paint, to doodle, to draw. You know, I enjoy doing junk journals. You know, and they're extremely creative. So many creative people out there in the world, and I really think it helps us to feel good. I really feel that crafting, no matter what your medium is that you enjoy doing, it's really good for your soul. And that's why we do it. Let's see, let's put some green. Let's get some more green in here. This looks like it needs a little help here. So we're going to use the Hooker's green. And I did put this down already. So we'll get some Hooker's green in here because we're going to be using a lot of you. And I'm not worried about that little dot. You can stay there, dot. So let's see, we'll put... And you know what? I have to be careful. So what I should do is really get out the hair dryer. I'm going to dry this. Okay, I'm back. I just took this blob because that's what we're going to be doing anyway. So we're going to go around this with green. And wet our brush. Yeah, so everything is good over here. Baxter and I got up very early this morning. 5 o'clock. No, or maybe even earlier. I think it was 4 o'clock actually. What am I saying? 4 o'clock. Up. We went for a nice long walk. 2 miles. Came back home. And here we are. And I am painting away. It's really beautiful weather here. And I may just take a ride down to the beach after I'm done with this and just hang out. Sometimes I like to just go to the beach by myself. I do my meditation, I listen to my music, I do whatever I want. And go for a walk. It's just nice. Let's add some of this in here. We're going to put some... I'm going to be using a lot of carmine. This is carmine. I'm going to be using a lot of different colors. So we're just going to go lightly over this. And here. And just spread these around. And go in here. And fill this in. Okay, and then I'm going to fill this in with other colors. I'm not worried about missing spots of the wings. So I'm going to let that dry. And then maybe we'll go in with some cadmium yellow and just go around here and drop some paint in here. Mix it with the green. Wet it down. And make some blobs. There we go. And maybe that's what we'll do. We'll just start adding colors. We're gonna put a flower here. A whimsical flower. And this is, I should know this color, I like it, malachite. It's a pretty color. And we will fill that in. Not worried about that. I love flowers. I mean, who doesn't? Okay, and then we're gonna get some carmine. What did I say? Carmine, that's my father's name. Actually, that's the name of it, carmine. How do you like that? So I'm going to do a red circle here. Maybe we'll do something like this down here. Which kind of looks like a big petal. And maybe we'll get the lime green, which mixed up with a little bit of that carmine over there. And what I did prior to, I taped everything down with masking tape. So let's see, we'll put we'll mix some more green here. And we'll come down like this. Let it blend together. Get more water and just blend it like that. Okay, what are we doing next? We're going back to the orange. I think that's what I was using here. If not, we're going to make it orange. No, that wasn't what I was using, so we're going to make it orange. And there we go. You know what? I got music playing in the background. Let me lower it. Okay, I'm back. So we're going to go back in. We're going to do the body. And get more of that cadmium orange. I love this color. I love this. I love the lime green, orange, yellow. I mean, gorgeous colors. Okay. Let me see. How will this look? Put some blue in there. And this is a little bit more translucent. Okay, let's go on this side. And just go around like that. There we go. going to do some gold. Love this gold. Just love it. Let that dry. And then we're going to get some more orange. We're going to bring the orange in. We're going to do some whimsical shapes. And just see how it goes. Let's get that blue. And we're going to make different shapes and just have fun. I'm seriously enjoying this. Okay, I want to get this maroon and go around this like this. Maybe there's a turquoise blue right here. Let's try that. Let's see. Put the turquoise blue in there, which is nice and vivid. And we will outline the side of the dragonfly. Fill that in. Like that. And then what I want to do is go back in there and bring this closed in here. I want this to close in. Let's close these in. This, just spread this and spread that like that, and then maybe get a little pink, add a little pink in there and spread that. Okay, now I'm thinking some rose madder. Going to outline this and then go around this like that. I'm going to go around this. Rose madder, and we're gonna add a little bit of water and just go around the flower and around this flower, or petal rather. It's all the same flower. Just want to go around the petal. There we go. I'm going to bring this, we're going to bring this down and wet our brush. And bring that around like that. Okay, so let's get some cadmium yellow. And we're going to go in here with the cadmium yellow. And bring that around. Like that. And what should we do on the other side? Let's do some lime green. Wet our brush. Let's get the lime green in here. And go around like that. And around this way. There we go. So we're going to continue this like that. And then what I want to do is get that hook of green and just go around like that. And it's okay if it bleeds. Okay, there we go. I'm going to do that hook of green again. I think we're going to go on the other side. Like that. And then, you know what? Maybe we'll take the hook of green and just bring it over here and down like that. There we go. You know what? Since we're doing it over there, let's put some hooker green down here. Let's go in here, around this. And I'm going to go this way. And then just spread it. So we're just making shapes. There we go. Okay. And what do we have here? We have forest green. Got a lot of green coming in here. Forest green. Forest green's going to go around this circle. And this is an abstract doodle painting. And I think what I'm going to do is move my picture. I'm going to bring it around here so it's a little easier for me to paint this side. Get some water and spread the paint. There we go. Okay, so we got this side. Now, I think I'm going to get the cadmium orange. I'm going to go around this circle with the cadmium orange. I'm going to bring it in here like this. There. And I think we're going to do cadmium scarlet. Wet it. Cadmium scarlet, and we're going in here, this side. We're going to go in like this with the point. I'm using the point to get into those little corner edges. And I'm just going to come close enough here, like that. And rinse this off. I still don't like, I want this to be closed in here. Okay, there we go. And I want that to be closed in there. Okay. And then I think I'm gonna put some pink in there too. All right, leave that. All right, so now I want to get in there. So I'm going to get this blue, and I'm going to go from here out, like this. I'm not so sure I like that. I'm going to let it dry, but you know what? I'm going to go over this. This one I don't like. What do I have here? Purple. Cobalt violet. Let's try cobalt violet. Let's try that. Yeah, better. Much better. And we'll go like that. Okay, and then I think we're going to go in with the cadmium yellow again. Let me put this in here. Get some cadmium yellow in here. I'm going to have to get more of this soon. I'm definitely going to have to get more of this. It's like one of my favorite colors here. And we're going to go around like this. And like that. There we go. And then I think what we will do is we'll take the blue up here. No, we're not going to take that blue. We're going to take purple. And we're going to do a flower up here. think we'll get some pink. And we'll put some pink in here. And around this flower. And now let's turn the board around and go this way. And I'm going to pause and change my water. Okay, I'm back. So now we're going to go in here and around the outside of that blob and down this way. And we're going to just finish it off right like that. There we go. And then I think what I'll do is get some of this. You know what? We'll do that after. We'll go in here with this. Let's get a little bit more. Let's make it just a little bit. Okay, we got that. I'll let that dry before we go in here. Okay, so we have a lot of, oh, I want to put the gold in the center of this flower. There we go, we got the gold. And maybe what we'll do is we'll put some gold. Let's get some gold. You know, we'll put gold in here. There we go. And just move that around. And let's see, we got that. Let's put some more gold. I think gold would be pretty nice. So we'll put some gold. Let's put some gold in here. Get my brush. And just move that paint around. Just like that. And move it around like that. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we got some gold going on in there, and now, let's see, we haven't used Prussian blue. Let's get some Prussian blue. I don't think we used it. And we're going to bring you over here, Prussian blue. You're coming in. And like I said, this is probably going to be a long video because after I'm done with this, I'm going to do some doodling. So I hope you stick around, but you know, maybe you could pause it if it's too long. But I'm going to not worry about the time right now. I'm just going to enjoy myself. I'm going to get a little bit more of that Prussian blue which is this one. And I'm just gonna add more. I want it to be a little darker. So I'm gonna bring that in like that. There we go. And then maybe what I'll do is bring some of that Prussian blue. Let's bring it up here. And fill that in. Just like that. Come around here. Get more Prussian blue. And we're going to go around you. And we're letting you get lighter as we go down. Add a little bit of water. Just bring that down like that. Okay, now we want to put something in there. So I think I'm going to get some of the cadmium orange and wet my brush. Oops. It's okay. This is all abstract. So we're not worried about little blobs here or there. Actually, what I can do is this. And it's gone. So we got a little cadmium orange in there. But I want to separate this from that color. So I'm going to go in with the hooker green, and I'm going to go around like that. There we go. So we need a little light blue over here, which is mixing with green. Let's see how it comes out. Put it, and that changed the color. Not sure I like that, but you know what? I'm going to go with it. Let's go on this side and see. I really love these Kuretake colors. They are gorgeous. And we'll put a little yellow in here. We'll go down this way and around here. Just brush that in. There we go. And a little of the lime green over here. Beautiful. Looks really nice next to the blue too. Okay, and let's try this one. This dark blue. Looks really nice next to the green. And there we go. Okay. And maybe what we'll do is use some of this blush gold. I haven't used this one. Let's try this one. And we'll put this in here. Lush gold. And I like the way it's bleeding right there. Okay, so we're gonna paint around this leaf. And go next to this. And there we go. Okay. So, I think I'm just going to go do something different. I'm just going to go in around here. Let's see what happens. Put some of this. There we go. And you're going in here and here. And around here. Okay. We'll fill you in there. All right, so now what I need to do is let this dry, and then we're on to doodling. So looking at this, I'm not sure I like that green, but I might add just a little bit of the lime green to it. Maybe I should have done cadmium orange. I think I'm going to let that dry. So we're back, and now it's dried. We're going to move this stuff over, and I'm going to take a pen, and I'm going to start going around. Let me move this around. I'm going to start outlining things. And I hope that you're enjoying this, because I am definitely enjoying this. Okay, and then we're going to go around the wing. Bring it up. Like that. And then go around the head, the body, and just give it, accentuate it. Outlining really does bring everything out more. So I'm going to go around this flower. And we'll go around this. Like that. And everything is whimsical and fun. So we're going to go around this flower also. And the inside. Go around the outside. Petals. And just, you know, bring everything out. Gives it more pop. Okay, so let's go over the other, and I want to do that. I want to give him eyes like that. Okay, and then I want to do the other dragonfly. Go around around it. Like that. Let's do the other wing. Like that. Okay, and then we'll do the head. And the body. Just outline the body. And then just like the other one, we're going to do big antennas. And then some eyes. And there we go, we started that. Okay, so now let's outline our like that. I'm going to go, we're just going to outline all our shapes. And then we're going to do some doodling. Okay. And this is like one big leaf. There we go. Yeah, so art is my thing. I tried pickleball and hurt my knee. That did not work. I love to dance, but the partner dance hurt my knee, turning and all that. And I went back to what I have always liked. I still dance. I love to dance, but the partner dancing hurt me, so I can't do it. And I'm not getting a knee replacement. I don't need it. But they talk about this new thing. I don't know if anybody's watching has heard of it. It's called PRP, where they take your blood and they spin it. I think it's plasma that they get out of it, and they inject it back into you. So I was just talking to a neighbor today, and she's hobbling along. They came by to check everybody's smoke detectors, and she's going to the same doctor I went to, and then it turns out that she said that they don't do meniscus tears, which would explain why he never mentioned it with me. But he does want me to do the PRP, and I have another neighbor that got it done, and you know, she had pretty good results with it. So we'll see what happens. I may get that done. A lot of people down here, and I'm assuming everywhere else, really love pickleball. I have a friend down here that loves it. And she just went down to, I've been telling her to go to this place near me. It's called GT Bray, and it's got like state-of-the-art pickleball courts. So she went down there last night to register. And she's got a bad knee also. But apparently hers isn't that bad because she's still playing. But for me, I don't think it's worth it, personally. I hear about too many people getting hurt. And every time I played that game, I couldn't walk for days. I was in so much pain. So it's not really worth it to me. I mean, it is a great game. I love it. It's fun. But having a functioning knee is more enjoyable to me. And I absolutely enjoy this. And so I can go to the gym, I can work out, and still enjoy things. Okay, so here we go. Drawing a line around the entire picture. There we go. All right, so what I want to do, and look at how this changes everything. I mean, it really starts to pop. I think I got, no, I didn't. Okay, so we want to get around here. Do that. I'm going to go like this and like that. Did I miss anything? I think I got it all. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is we're going to do some dots. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to do like little groups of 3 with the Posca pen, and they come in different thicknesses. This one's kind of on the thick side, and different colors. Okay, let's press down a little bit harder. Just make them pop. Okay, we got that. And then I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do this. Like that. Then here I'm just going to go around like that. It's not that dark. It's not that visible, rather. So I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the black pen. Actually, no, I'm going to take the Micron. It's a 0.2, and I'm just going to go on either side of the white Posca. Like that. So you'll still see the white Posca, but I'm just going to outline either side of it with this fine Micron pen. Then we'll go back over here. Like that. And that makes it show up a lot more. Okay, so we have these little, and then I think what I'm going to do is circles. Little circles, big circles, big circles, little circles, and just draw different size circles throughout. And then they look like bubbles are coming out. There we go. And then we have the brush pen. And this pen, you have to be very careful, because when you press too hard, you get a thicker shape. So I'm going to just do triangles. Like that. And then maybe what we'll do is some little dots in the center here. And then I'll take, this is a Uniball, Signa Uniball gel pen. And I'm just going to do little lines in here and have them curl. Like that. And we'll do the same thing down here. Actually, I should have done black. You know what? I'm going to go over it. I'm going to finish the white and then I'm going to go over it with black. Okay, let's take the black pen and just go over it like that. And then you can see the white and the black. Okay, go like that. Like that. Like that. Just like that. And then I'm going to do some little circles and fill them in. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to do some little V's. Random V's. And then I want to write something. So in here I'm going to write love. And I need to think. So in here, right in here, I'm going to write inspire. Okay, so here I'm going to do some leaves like that. We're going to do the same thing coming up here. Like that. And then we're going to do just lines going across like that. And this is a Pilot G2 pen that I really like. Okay, so we did that, and then we did some squigglies up there. We're going to do, this is going to go like this. Kind of looks like a shell. And then here we're going to do the white Posca pen. And I'm going to go up like this. And just do that. And I'm thinking what we could do here is just some ovals. Let's turn the board, and they're just going to go in random order. Like that. And this is just how you will feel when you're doing your art. It's what you're, what's coming to you at the time. And this is how I'm feeling. This is what is coming to me. So then I want to do some flowers like that. Not flowers, but leaves. Like that. And maybe what we'll do here is a little dot. And then just bring it out like that. Okay, that's good. And then we could do there we go. Little backwards S's. And I'm thinking. So I think I'm going to put some random little 3 circles like that. Okay, maybe we'll do the same thing over here. And have them like this. There, I got that. And what's troubling me here is that I don't want to take away from the antennas. I really like them. So here, we're just going to outline, well, no, we're not going to use that. We're going to use the pen. Go in like that. And we're going to go in like that. And then we're going to do it again. There we go. Okay. And then I always put, well, now I just started this. That number always pops up to me for some reason. So it's going to go in all my paintings. And let's see. We're going to use the white pen. And we're going to go like this, like that, like that, and then like that. There we go. Okay, so we did that. And we're going to go up like this and around like that. And we're going to do something. There we go. And I think we're coming to the end, sadly. We need to do something in here. So we did, we could do squares. There we go. Some squares. And for this one, I think what I'm going to do is outline it like this. Bring it up like that, and then get the Posca pen and do some dots. There it comes. There we go. That looks good. I'm going to do some dots here. I don't know if I want to do anything else. I think it looks pretty good. So I don't want to take away from the antennas that are going on over there, but I think I'm going to call that done. So let's take off the tape and I'll show you what it looks like without the big board here. So when you're taking your tape off, you have to be very careful to take it off like this so that it doesn't rip your paper. So that's one. Let's take the other piece off. And yeah, so when you take your paper off, be very careful that you don't rip your paper. I'm going to take it off like that. Let's take the last piece off. And take it out like that. And that, my friends, is our painting today. I really like this, and I hope that you enjoyed it. It's fun, it's whimsical, and I had a blast doing this. I hope if I inspired you in any way, please hit the like and subscribe button because I make lots of videos. And I wish you all well, and I'll see you on the next one. Okay, bye everybody.